Well guys, you join me here for a double header. I've got a Fisho qualifier out first half video, then open match the following day evening at Aston Park Fisheries. Hope you enjoy. See you all later. Good morning everybody. I'm here today, Hayfield Lakes, Fisho qualifier. Now I've drawn peg 7 on Little Adams, which is just down here. That's my peg there, as you can see. It's a bit tight round everywhere. Peg for peg on my bank. Got David Wood in that corner down there. Kiddo end peg there, and I'm in the middle. So I've set up, just got to go and plumb some rigs up now, and we'll see how we get on. It's a beautiful day for it, a bit of breeze. Let's hope we catch some fishes. See you later. Bait today, 6mm fishery pellets, 8mm, bit of paste, corn, micros, and a few different coloured wafters. Bomb setup, method and pellet waggler. 5 top kits. I've got David Wood down there. Keep on bagging, David, keep on bagging. Join me in on the bomb rod. We're trying this under my pellet waggler line, and as you can see, tip's gone round. This was actually the first fish I had. It was around about 1:20, and we started at 11:30. It's been very slow. I think we'd all caught about 1 or 2 fish on that bank so far. Right to my right, I had 2 or 3 fishing shallow. I'm constantly feeding that shallow line and bomb line for waggler as well. Been very hard morning. Couldn't see muggers because the aerator were on, so you couldn't quite spot them, so that ripple on water. But it's fishing, and we enjoy what we do if you're catching up. There it is guys, my first carpet day. Only about £5 or £6 that one. Nice start. I'm just glad to get a bite, to be fair. So it is fishing really tough on this section at lake. Try again, chuck bomb rod out. See if it goes round again. Constantly keep pinging my pellets over that bomb line. And short about 13.5, 14 metres from the shallow line. Hopefully catch some shallow. Pole. Yeah. We've got Andy Bennett, Chris Weaver and Simon Scout and all next to each other on that point. So that'll be fun. That'll be a battle, won't it?
I don't know.
You now join me when I took pellet waggler. If I go on that, the way odd fish showing a bit further out. The guy next to me and the guy next to him, Connor Barlow, two to my right, we're both fishing about 14 metre on pole. Slapping a pellet. I'd gone that bit further and chucked pellet waggler out to try to pick fish up a bit further out, because them two were fighting for the same fish and they weren't catching many, to be fair. Probably a 2 or 3 each. Keep pinging pole line, keep pellets going in, and the bomb line and pellet waggler line. Just got to keep feeding it, constantly make some noise in that water. Kept changing my depth on this pellet waggler because I know at Hayfield you can catch from 4, 5, 6 foot up to 2 foot, up to about 18 inches on pellet waggler. It all depends where the fish want to be. And I'll constantly changing depths just to try to find that odd bite. Got a pole line as well, top 2 and 3, which I will constantly feed in 8 and 6mm pellets, hoping to pick some fish off on that later. I did start on that, but I didn't get a bite in the first 40 minutes. I'm going to fish paste on that. I did throughout the day pick the odd bream up on that. I think I had about 3 or 4 bream on that. All good fish, about 2-3 pounders. So they were constantly adding a bit to my weight, because we knew all on our bank that we were fishing for the section. We'd heard that the guys on the Big Adams, Andy Bennett especially, were catching really well, and Tony Close, so we knew we weren't going to do anything from where we were today. It was just a matter of just enjoying the sense, having a bit of banter, and fishing for a section. Just going out again on my short pole. I did pick a few more skimmers up and one carp on this towards end at match. Well guys, I didn't film much more of that match. It was very hard, like I said. The cost section one was £70. Somebody had £40, I had 34. Two of the people in our section went home about 2 o'clock. Packed up and had enough. Yeah, it was really tough. I stayed for results, and as everybody thought, Andy Bennett won it off peg 67 on Big Adams. We were weight 175 and Tom Close were close. I think he had £173, so well done. Bag a beat. And now for the evening match at Aston, which was the Thursday night, the Wednesday after the Fisho qualifier. Enjoy this one. Confident edge. And under here, we've got me micros. Got that margin to fish still down that edge. That platform here, far bank. I started off on long pole, about 14 metre, slapping to the left. And I'd noticed a few fish having a bit of scum that were there. Thought I'd have a bash and slap a rig over the top, see if anything took it. All I caught there were a couple of them little stocky F1s that they'd put in. And to my right at the same length, about 2 o'clock, fished on deck with 6mm pellets, and again all I could catch there were them little F1s. I think I had about 4 or 5 of them in the first 45 minutes, which weren't the fish that I wanted to catch really. I was hoping that the short pace line would produce bigger fish and margins. I've tried my pace line, which I've been feeding since I started, top 2 and 3. It's quite wide there, 14.5 metres, so I thought I'd go halfway down that track. I'd noticed a few bubbles popping up, so nice bigger paste, and we'll try that. Use green swimskin paste. And I'll feed in 4mm and 6mm mix in pot. Hopefully there'll be bigger fish on this line. Cause every carp likes a bit of paste, don't they boys? Quick look to my right, turn around and wallop, float flies under. Fish on! Come on me babbies! I love my bass fishing. Well, it went that much bigger. It's a small carp, about a pound, pound and a half. I'm hoping for some of them 4 or 5 pounders on that line. Didn't catch any big ones on that fruit night. They're all them about a pound, pound and a half. The bigger fish I'll catch in that edge. My paste again. I didn't get a bite on this for the next 20 minutes, so I decided it was time to go down my margins. As you can see, first putting down that edge, fish on. Come on my little babbies, let's have a good look now. Time for a fag while I land this fish. Feels a better fish. Come on, come to daddy, my little babby. That's a better fish. That's £3 that one. Let's hope my margins are full of them. I am feeding my paste line. Decided to lift my pole a bit high up and put water and knock pellets in, make a good splash. Make some noise, hopefully attract some bigger fish. But it didn't work, I still catching odd little ones down on that paste line. No bigger fish on that. Back down the left edge and bob fish on. Come on, little buddies. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. It's felt a better fish, this one. Come on, let's have you. Using black hydro down the edges. Now we're using grey hydro on the paste line. Not messing about, I want to get them in as quick as I can because they do go a bit bonkers, these 3-4 pound fish in here. See from this one, I think it might be foul hooked. It is foul hooked. Take your time with it, boy, take your time. It's only about £1.5 this fish. It felt like about 5 with it being foul hooked. Come on, let's have you. Nearly. Come on. This time is coming in. Come on. We've got it. Topping my left hand margin up. I'm just using the medium sized guru pot, just full of micros with a couple of grains of corn in, just to keep them fish to that left hand side. I've gone straight in on the right. As soon as it's in bottom, it's gone. And this felt a decent fish, but again, it will foul hooked. I think I lost about 6 or 7 fish all night, foul hooked fish. This one weren't a big one. It would definitely foul hooked. I'm just using a single grain of corn and I'll pop a berry and hook in it. Just trying to get that fish up in water. Get the net under it. And come on, Xavier. Try again. And there she goes. Ta-da! Nobody likes to see that. A quick summary of that match, guys. First was around £45, I think. Second was £40. Third was 30 something. I think I was fourth with 30, just under £30, 29 something I think I had. So I've enjoyed it. A good 3 hour fishing. I'll be trying it again next Thursday and try something different next week. So join me then and we'll see what happens then. Don't forget, guys, please like and subscribe. And any messages, just send them to me and I'll reply to you. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.